that take place here in Thailand that seem surreal. The event takes place and you think, is that really happening? One of those times took place a couple months ago when I was teaching English at one of the migrant schools, grade 3 class, and I watched as one student moved towards a post that was holding up the school roof, a wooden post. And I saw him press something against the post and whittle away at it. As I looked more closely, I realized that he had a small blade and he was sharpening his pencil. Couldn't believe it. And as I looked around, I realized that nobody had any pencil sharpeners. In fact, there weren't even any pencil sharpeners in the school. And so friends from Canada came through a couple weeks ago, and they brought a whole pile of pencil sharpeners for this school and for other schools, and so the need has been met. But I think the story aptly illustrates the lack of resources that are available for the migrant schools.
There are organizations in the area that work together with nursery teachers and as well as elementary school teachers to develop curriculum and ideas about what to teach. But there is a real lack of resources to go along with that. If you're teaching about the world, there aren't very many maps or globes to use. If you're trying to teach about colors, there's not really a whole lot in the way of resources, maybe a poster on the wall, but that would be it. And so we have been working together with one of the organizations that works with nursery teachers, and they have encouraged us to work together with the nursery teachers who get together in clusters. They get together to learn from each other, encourage one another, and so we've put together resources for those nursery clusters to share amongst each other in the monthly themes. There would be like the beginning of the school year might be the alphabet, another one could be colors or numbers or animals, and so we are putting together 8 different themed kits for each of the 8 months of the school year and the 8 themes that they do. This is an example of a starting version of the numbers kit, and so we will be adding some more things to this bin, but for right now this is where we're at. We have an abacus, which can be used for counting. Can start with just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, as well as large numbers. This one will also go into the colors kit because, as you can see, there are quite a few different colors represented on this abacus, so it will be able to be used in a couple of different themes, of monthly themes. In addition to the abacus, we have dominoes that the children can play. They can count numbers, matching different numbers to each other. We have counting bears. We also have a balance beam, a little balance that the children can put different amounts of bears on the balance and see which weighs more and which weighs less. We have counting boards, hundreds charts to count to 100. We have other kinds of things like this where you have 1 hole, 1 block, 1 color, 2 holes, 2 blocks, 2 colors. So just continuing on, again, reinforcing colors, numbers at the same time. We also have, we'll have regular Roman numbers, and we will also have in Burmese, they also have different numbers than we use here in English, and so we have sets of flashcards where the teachers can teach the Burmese numbers as well as the English. And so that's an example. There will also be stories that may have to do with counting or large and small, but that's an example of what a numbers kit could look like. So the kits that you have seen, we have 3 full year supplies already paid for and ready to go, and that covers 12 schools in the migrant school district. There are 61 schools in the whole district, and so there's much more that can be done. For every $100 we receive, 4 schools will get to share 1 themed kit. For every $800 we receive, 4 schools will get a whole year's worth of resources for their nursery class. This makes an incredible difference in the amount of learning that takes place with the children, the interest that they show in the different subjects that they are learning. It makes a really big difference in the classroom, in the school. It's such a big encouragement to the teachers to know that others care about them and are concerned about the education of their children. So we are thankful for your donations, and you can make a big difference with a small amount of money.